on this 2010 through 2017 Honda Accord with the 2. For gas engine, P0873 is tied to the transmission fluid pressure switch C circuit for the fourth clutch. In plain terms, the ECM/PCM is seeing that pressure switch signal high when it is checking that circuit. The vehicle may go into fail-safe shifting, and on this code the transmission does not shift to any gear other than first or fourth gear. Broadly, this can involve the switch circuit, the switch itself, wiring or terminal problems between the switch and PCM, or in the final branch, the PCM. Start with the basic system checks before getting into the pinpoint path. Begin with problem verification. Turn the vehicle to on mode, then clear the DTC with the HDS. Raise the vehicle on a lift, make sure it is securely supported, and make sure all four wheels can rotate freely. Start the engine, then disable VSA with the VSA OFF button. If vehicle speed will be above 31 mph, 50 km/h, enter VSA maintenance mode. Now run the vehicle in fourth gear and watch the fourth pressure switch parameter on the HDS. The threshold being checked here is on. After the check, slow down and stop the wheels. If the fourth pressure switch condition matches the on threshold while it is in fourth gear, treat it as an intermittent failure. The system is okay at that moment. Check closely for poor connections and loose terminals between the fourth clutch pressure switch and the PCM. If captured data was stored with this DTC, try to reproduce the same conditions. If the condition does not match the threshold in fourth gear, the failure is duplicated, so continue into the circuit check. Turn the vehicle to OFF. Then disconnect the transmission fluid pressure switch C, fourth clutch 1P connector. Install a jumper between the switch connector No. 1 terminal, the BLU wire and body ground. Turn the vehicle back to on mode and check the fourth pressure switch parameter with the HDS again. The threshold is still on. If the current condition matches the threshold, replace transmission fluid pressure switch C, fourth clutch. If it does not match the threshold, move on to the OP4SW wire check. For the open wire check, turn the vehicle OFF, remove the jumper wire, jump the SCS line with the HDS, and disconnect PCM connector B, the 51P connector. With the vehicle OFF, the pressure switch C1P connector disconnected, and PCM connector B disconnected. Check continuity on the OP4SW circuit between the pressure switch connector No. 1 BLU wire and PCM connector B, terminal No. 26, also BLU. If there is continuity, the OP4SW wire is okay, and the next call is to replace the PCM. If there is no continuity, repair the open in the OP4SW wire between transmission fluid pressure switch C and the PCM. The key on P0873 is to separate an intermittent switch signal from a duplicated failure, then prove whether the grounded switch circuit can report correctly before condemning the wire or PCM. Keep the final confirmation separate from the pinpoint testing, and make sure the code stays gone under the same operating conditions. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.